We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for an in now, Dylan Moore, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off tonight for Seattle.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Going back is the left fielder at the track, the wall. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford.
This guy has some pop in that leadoff spot. You have to be a little bit more careful in that. Threw him a first pitch strike, and he hit it over the wall.
Cespedes is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
That is third. The center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Kyle.
Hard ground ball to third. He's got it. And that's the second out.
That is four.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Number 49 will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he...
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Into the upper deck, but foul. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Looking up is Haniger. Gone into the upper tank. Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Nimmo. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Popped him up. Marmolejos in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Mets have taken a 3-1 lead.
That is good.
Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Cano having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase.
This isn't this guy's first rodeo. He's been in the league for quite a while now. This wily veteran is having a great year.
Robinson Cano, a solo home run. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Mets open things up here. It's now 4-1.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's...
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Trammell is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Here's Jed Lowrie now. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
What a powerhouse season in the top 10.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo shot for Jed Lowrie, and that's home run number 64 on the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering, too.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. And that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Jose Marmolejos goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Tom Murphy is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And here's is the former first-round draft choice Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-2 once more. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Dominic Smith. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Second baseman.
As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Cano is in Don't You Know, part of his New York nickname days. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract. Line to the right side. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone! It's a 2-run shot here for Yoenis Cespedes. So his remarkable season continues as the blowout continues. Brendan Brennan is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's another 0-2. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Chopped up the line to first. but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The pitcher, number 40.
Digging in, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. J.D. Davis will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 28. J.D. Davis.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, it's always tough to score runs here, this big ballpark in Citi Field. Heck, Nero, they've moved the fences in a couple of different times here to make it easier for the Mets hitters.
You know, this has been such an impressive hitting performance today by this offense, considering the fact that we're in Citi Field, although aesthetically pleasing, not for an offensive ball play. Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup.
Hit well again. Down the right field line. Gone. Back-to-back homers. A solo shot down the line in right. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
The right fielder, number 30.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 9.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And right into the shift. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Mets are out on top, 14-1. J.D. Davis will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Digging in now for the Mariners, Taylor Trammell. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Conforto has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Dylan Moore is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the... And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The first baseman, number 2.
Next up from New York, Dominic Smith. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So a 1-out base hit has him aboard here in the third, and that seems as good a time as any to check out our league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Lewis. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And it's fouled away. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that decided. Next for Seattle, Kyle Lewis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mitch Haniger is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Mitch Haniger goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Kyle Seager will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Seager, right field, and carrying well. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And he fouls this one off. Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout score. Aaron Fletcher gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Lewis is there, and he has it for the first out.
The pitcher, number 28.
Into the box now, J.D. Davis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that is off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Pulled toward right center field. Haniger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The next 0-2. Line toward right center. Henniger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
High in the air out to center field. Pulling it in out there is Cespedes, and there are 2 gone now. Ty France will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Johan Ramirez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So here's Jeff McNeil. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at bat. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 2.
Ready once again, Dominic Smith. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Into the Big Apple seats and gone. He's done it. Dominic Smith is the new single-season home run king. One of the greatest records in baseball history has been toppled by one of the best offensive seasons anyone will ever see.
Oh, man.
And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Seager fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network. Right. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dylan Moore. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this...
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here, his 2nd hit tonight. And we'll give you a look there at the Mariners leaderboard to this point in the season. And he currently finds himself right at the top of the list in that department. 0 for 2 for him to this point. behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Stepping into the box, Kyle Lewis. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
1-1 the count. He's set, now the pitch. Hard hit at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jed Lowry. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the center fielder. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as this lead got even wider. J.D. Davis the next to bat. He swings and grounds it to short. Crawford gloves it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Jacob deGrom will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Lewis waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Michael Conforto. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Line to the right side. Henniger is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. Kyle Seager is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Striding into the box, Jose Marmolejos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Cano with it at second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Now in the box, Tom Murphy. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. And he takes strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Andres Munoz will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Luis Torrens is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And it's gone!
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
At the plate now, Jeff McNeil. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Dominic Smith will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Trammell is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Henniger. Gone!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes, and it's fouled away. Bradford is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Digging in to try it again, Taylor Trammell. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So striding forward now, Luis Torrens. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw gets him 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dylan Moore. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Settling in now, Jed Lowry. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 0-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Another 0-2 home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Henniger in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box, J.D. Davis. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. From the stretch. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here's the Mets pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Henniger is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Striding in, J.P. Crawford starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. He's set. Here it comes. In the air to right center. Conforto is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Mets will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
18-2 in tonight's game. New York claimed victory by plating a total of 18 runs. Jacob deGrom wins for the 30th time to top the league, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Number 49 was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.